As you can see, as the title suggests, we are going to make popo salad or papaya salad or som tan. It's a Thai dish with my mum, and in my language we call it gloshitato. Yeah, let's go. Let's have fun and make some food, because food is life. So let's go. So the first thing that you need is obviously popo, and then you'll need pickled fish sauce, which is very important. And then you will need a fish sauce. I always thought it was crab because it's got a crab picture in it, but it's apparently fish sauce. And then you need a bit of salt, as you can see in the plate. And then you need some frozen salted crab. That's a very important ingredient in som tan. Obviously pepper and some peanut. And then you'll need some sugar, and then some garlic and chicken powder, long beans, lime, tomato, and chili. Chili wise, if you're not a big fan of chili, you don't have to put it. A lot of these ingredients, if you don't like them, you can like swap it for other things, such as cucumber or even carrots if you want to, anything really, as long as it's got papaya in there. The papaya in here is like a little bit turning, ripening already. Okay, I'm talking way too slow. So this is the, cheese grater. Normally use that size because the other sides are too small, or you can use this kind of like vegetable grater. If you use this grater, it's the shape of the popo is not very pretty. It's like short and it's still good, but the shape is not, in my opinion, not ideal. If you use the vegetable grater, it's better because the shape of the popo come out long and nice and it's pretty, And then you use obviously chop up the long beans in this size, in this length, because we don't want it to be too small, you know what I mean? As for the tomato, I asked my mom actually if you need tomato in there, but apparently you do. I actually never thought that you need tomato in popo salad, but I mean, like I said, it's optional again. As for lime, you can use as much lime or as little as you want, depending on how you cope with sour stuff. As for us, we love lime, so we use the whole thing, but you can use 1 or 2 pieces. It's optional as well. And chili, of course, like I said earlier, because I love chili, my family loves chili. Depending on your tolerance, you can put as much or as little as you want, or none at all. As for the peanut, this one is a bit important because if you buy raw peanut, it's not very good. It's got that weird smell. Normally you have to not stir fry, but like fry it in a pan without oil for a bit to cook it first before you can use it. And that's my mom way of peeling garlic. I can't peel garlic like that. And to mix it all, use a food glove obviously. And then let's get on to mixing it together. So on that tablespoon, there's some sugar, salt, chicken powder, chili, crab, the salted crab that I was saying earlier. And then long beans. And then some of the peanut earlier, some garlic, pepper, lime. And obviously popo, even though our popo looks a bit orange because it's been a week since we bought it, so it's not really green. And that's the pickled fish sauce, and then the fish sauce. I actually forgot the name, so I asked my mom to show it again. Yeah, and the fish sauce. So like the amount of these, the sauces and stuff, it would depend on your taste bud and how much popo you have. To when to put it in and how much to put it in everything. And the first thing you will do is smash up using the mortar and the pestle. Make sure that the chili is more well grinded first, you know what I mean? And then you put in the garlic. The order of these can be up to your choice as well. It doesn't have to be in these steps, you know what I mean? And then you put in everything that's on that plate. I'm terrible at narrating this actually. I've never done it before, so for those, you don't want it to be extremely grinded, to shred. You just want it to the point where it's like half grinded and half not grinded, you know what I mean? Like as you can see, the long beans are not fully smashed together where it's all soft and you know what I mean? It's just it's chewable. It's got to be chewable because it's salad, And as you can see, our mortar and pestle is a little bit small. yeah. So we tried to fit everything in there. Our prediction of how much we wanted to make came out a little bit more than we expected. Like I said, in pawpaw, the crab is the most important ingredient. I mean, without it, you can still do it without it. But if you're a vegetarian, you don't want any seafood or stuff, you can add other additional stuff on there. Tomato. Our mortar and pestle is very small. Well, we made such a big salad too. If you're only making it for yourself, you know, you don't need this much pawpaw. That was sugar. That was 2 tablespoons of sugar, and that's salt. A half a tablespoon, I'll say. Like I said, it depends on the proportion of your pawpaw, on how much you should put in. So like when you make these, obviously taste it, and then you know, whether you have the, I guess your taste bud, you know, we're able to tell you if it's salty, too sweet, you know, whatever not. Like I said, lime, for us, lime is essential, so we try to put as much lime as possible because we love lime. And once again, it's optional. It's optional, depending on what you like. Pawpaw is actually a very healthy, diverse dish that you can use a lot of ingredient for it and still have that authentic Thai feel to it, you know what I mean? But the essential ingredients are, you know, just because Thai like to put a lot of like fish sauce and stuff in their food, so yeah. I mean, this is one of my favorite dish when I was in Thailand, when I was in the refugee camp. And our pawpaw is supposed to be green pawpaw salad, but it turned out to be like orangey red pawpaw salad, I guess. It's quite a lot. It turned out more than we expected because my mom was only going to make a little amount. And this is watercress from memory. I think that's what it's called. Or watercress. I think it is watercress. And you can eat it with a dish together. This is a very healthy vegetables. Like it's good for a lot of things actually. And that's me attempting to do a MasterChef, you know, shoot of the dish, which kind of failed drastically. But that's the outcome of our pawpaw, and that's us enjoying it. And it's actually one of the best one that my mom ever made because we've made so much. And well, that's my sister taking a video of herself when I didn't notice. So thank you. Bye.